It was claimed last night that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were uninvited to a state reception for international leaders and foreign royals at Buckingham Palace on Sunday. According to Sussex's cheerleader Omid Scobie, the couple received an invitation to the grand event for world leaders and foreign royals earlier this week, but are thought unlikely to attend after palace officials insisted it was only for working members of the British royal family. It remained unclear last night why they'd received a summons for an occasion that royal aides insisted they were not expected to attend. Sources close to the pair appeared baffled, while palace aides continued to insist that they were not invited and were not expected to show up. US President Joe Biden, French President Emmanuel Macron, and the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau are among the heads of state who will arrive in London this weekend to attend Queen Elizabeth's funeral on Monday. World leaders, ambassadors, and foreign royals will attend a reception at the palace, where they will also be greeted by the Prince and Princess of Wales, the Princess Royal, and the Earl and Countess of Wessex. Despite the grandeur of their surroundings, the reception will be a muted affair, with guests asked to wear lounge suits or morning dress with no hats or military decorations. Confusion over Harry and the former Suits actress's attendance at the pre-funeral reception follows mixed messaging about the prince's right to wear a military uniform throughout his visit back home. Markle and Harry notably raised eyebrows when they were spotted holding hands at the monarch's procession on Wednesday, because again, they're no longer working members of the royal family, but also because their display of affection was a breach of protocol. Harry and Meghan are grieving relatives and are under no obligation to follow royal protocol, body language expert Inbal Honigman said in defence of Harry and Markle. Observing Meghan's interactions with the crowds, royal expert Neil Sean suggested that Markle now feels validated and as if she would be embraced if she were to return to the UK from California, where she resides. Mr. Sean noted, Meghan was ready and willing to meet the public. She was terrified about how the public might perceive her, particularly over here in the UK, but all those fears were pushed away very quickly. Meghan now feels validated because the British people do like her. You can understand how this could be the case because there she is in a very delicate situation, and there's the crowd happy to see her. For her now, what she really feels is that they're ready and willing to embrace their return at some point back to the UK. What happened on Saturday proves she's liked. But it's not just the British public that have to forgive her, it's senior members of the monarchy. Markle was seen being given a close hug by a young girl in the crowd at Windsor Castle during a walkabout along with Prince Harry, Prince William and Catherine. Meghan walked over to a section of the crowd and approached a teenager, who was seen putting a hand over her mouth in shock. The pair spoke briefly for a few moments and Meghan could be seen assuring her by putting her hand on her shoulder. The girl then said, "Can I have a hug?" And Meghan was seen nodding before leaning in and giving her a big hug.